Michael franzese's story is one of the rarest in mafia history, a made man who walked away and lived. To understand his journey, you have to go back to the beginning. Born in 1951, Michael was the son of John Sonny Franzese, the feared underboss of the Colombo family. He knew two versions of his father, the loving dad who protected his family and the man whispered about in every corner of New York's underworld. Michael never planned to be a mobster. He was studying pre-med, dreaming of becoming a doctor. But when his father was sentenced to 50 years in federal prison, Michael dropped out of school and stepped into the world he had tried to avoid. In 1975, Michael officially became a made man, taking the oath of the Cosa Nostra. He quickly proved he wasn't just another street soldier. Sharp, calculated, and business-minded, he saw opportunities where others saw risks. Within a few years, he was running multiple schemes: fraud, extortion, unions, sports operations. But his biggest achievement was the gas tax scam. Michael helped create a system where gas distributors avoided paying federal fuel taxes. The scam was simple, brilliant, and incredibly profitable, reportedly pulling in $8 million to $10 million per week at its peak. The FBI named him one of the biggest earners since Al Capone. His life became a blur of power: a mansion in Miami, luxury cars, private jets, bodyguards. He was one of the youngest and richest mob figures in America. But no empire in the mafia lasts forever. By the mid-'80s, federal agents caught up. Informants flipped, wiretaps captured key conversations, and the government prepared a case strong enough to bury him. In 1986, Michael pled guilty to racketeering and tax charges, receiving 10 years in federal prison and ordered to pay nearly $15 million on restitution. But prison wasn't the end. It was the turning point. While filming a movie in Los Angeles, Michael fell in love with a woman named Camille. She begged him to leave the life, but he told her no. Nobody leaves the mafia alive. Yet sitting alone in his prison cell, facing decades behind bars, he realized something. If he stayed in the mob, he'd die in prison or on the street. He made the most dangerous choice a made man can make. He walked away. No witness protection, no testifying, no betraying the family, just leaving. The mafia put contracts on his life, and prison officials placed him in solitary for his own safety. He survived attempt after attempt. Released in 1994, Michael rebuilt his life from nothing. He began speaking about his past, warning kids about crime, teaching business ethics, and sharing the truth about mob life. He wrote best-selling books, appeared in documentaries, and built a huge online presence. Today, he runs a successful YouTube channel, speaks globally, and uses his story to show that even in the darkest world, redemption is possible. Michael franzese remains one of the only high-ranking mobsters to leave the mafia and live to tell the story.